Mic check. Oh. Might help if bring the mic over. Mic check.
Yeah, I'll speak, man. His grace. Good evening, Juice.
I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. 2,000 years ago, He died on a cross so He could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took Him on a mountain top and offered Him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. Surrounded Himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we call them. Noah's Master, Mark, Luke and John. They told the story after He was gone. How He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In His name we are saved, but only by His grace. I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. This one goes out to all you natural girls. Hello, Luke. Oh. On the day you were born, Lord looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and He blew on the clouds and flew them away. Heaven and earth He built, it took Him just 6 days. Took Him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. A natural girl. Sent a letter to Capri's. They made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars and placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I climbed walls, climbed to the highest degree. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people found this girl. I love the one from above. She's a natural girl. An actual girl. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. And about Philip Man. Do do do, blah 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 blah. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. Hello, Trini. I remember when I lost my mind. There's something so pleasant about that place. Leaving your emotions have an echo. It's so much pain when you're out there without a care. Yeah. I was out of touch, but it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just need to love. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably.
all doing? Did you have a nice day? On the non-spinning stationary flat plane?
I used to rule the world. The seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. I sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice and feel the fear in the enemy's eyes. Listen as they cry soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls. 'Cause your name's Jolene. Go on, let's sing one for God. We'll get the show on the road. Well, if I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Moses stood. Pharaoh's army got drowned. I said, Mary, said, Mary, I said, don't you worry. Mary had 3 links of chain. On every link was Jesus' name. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Did I said, Mary, I said, don't you. I said, Mary, I said, don't you Moses stood on the Red Sea shore. He smote the water with the 2x4. Pharaoh's army got drowned. I said, Mary, I said, don't you God left Noah the rainbow side. He said, no more water but fire next time. Pharaoh's army was drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you Bink. guitar back. And they called it puppy love. Oh, my legs. Got a biscuit, Marlo. Oh, Mary, don't you weep no more. Here you go, doggy. Yes, puppy. Right, where's the microphone? So I don't sit on it as I get in. There we go. Oh. Dink-a-dink-a-dink. Did we have a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane? Can you hear me at the back? Testing, testing. Oh. How you all doing? Do you have a nice day? Close the music window. Let me just copy and paste the stream. I'll be right back with you. I'm tired today. I'm tired today. How you all doing? Do you have a nice day? Close the music window. Thank you. Copy. No, Twitter, you divvy. There we go. Paste. YouTube. It doesn't say my name again. It's really weird, but it does post a picture all the time when it does that. Did it. And there it is. Right, Thursday Night Live. Happy Thursday. Who was first in class tonight? It was Edmilton. How you doing, Edmilton? Juice came second. Dutch Girls, you are beautiful. Tubbs came third. How you doing, Tubbs? Chris came fourth. How you doing? Trini and Sandra and Alpha. How you doing? 5th, 6th, and 7th. Luke. Did I say hello? I think I did say hello anyway. Luke, how you doing, Luke? Welcome, Sandra, Son. Kyle, Judy, Susanna. Just some dude. Cathy M. And Bernadette. How you all doing, guys? I had a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. Bing. Every day we look at a human skeleton. Why? Because it's the greatest rabbit hole that God left you. To prove that he exists to yourself internally, look at the skeletons. Look inwardly. Men have got bigger faces, look. It's a visual thing. Eyes are rectangular and far apart. Big bridge in the nose, look. Women's are rounded and close set. Small bridge in the nose, look. Big nose, big teeth, little teeth. Wide dental arch to match the far apart eyes. Narrow dental arch to match the close set eyes. Square jaw versus sloping jaw, pointed chin. Woman's head in general looks like an upside down egg. Man's look like a block, a square, rectangle. Sometimes we even say a cannonball because it's almost as wide as it is long. The woman's widest part is in the hairline. Did I say hello, Annabelle? I'm sorry if I didn't say it. I did say it. I thought I said Annabelle. I did say hello. I know Annabelle anyway. I forgot to say it again. Apologies. Right, there we go. Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news report, teaching, and research without the need for permission or payment to a copyright holder. So let's place that one up there. We are looking at... Oh, I didn't pick anyone yet, did I? No, I didn't. Christopher Lloyd. Let's start with Christopher Lloyd. Why not? Marty, we're going back to the future.
Is that that's not his wife, is it? Is that his wife? You dirty old cow grandma. So, what attracted you to the 80-year-old millionaire actress, Christopher Lloyd? Oh, she looks happy, doesn't she? He must be smashing hair all over the bedroom. Where are we? Oh, look. There's no difference. A woman's head bellows outwards. I swear, right, Star Trek, they were taking the piss out of each other. Klingons, Ferengis. Christopher Lloyd. Famous for Taxi. Look at the dial M for Masons in the hairline. Look at the long face. It literally looks like the Jezebel. It does. Look at that bellowing five head. Show a movie on that five head. No trachea. Adam's raisin. Wonky eyes. Arched eyebrows. Just look at that Klingon forehead. Was that his other wife? Other husband? I do believe it might be. You know, when looking at celebrities, if you're having problems with the person you're looking at, you go and look at the spouse, or however many spouses she has had, and it becomes obvious, especially like Rod Stewart. The minute you start looking at Rod Stewart's wife, you see this pattern emerge. Big jaws, far apart eyes, massive hands, meatball knuckles. Size 15 feet. And again, the long face of the FTM. A narrow face, right? Pointed Jimmy Hill chin, we call it, right? Jimmy Hill chin. If you know Jimmy Hill. For you Americans who don't know who Jimmy Hill is, Jimmy Hill chin. Oh, that's a belter, isn't it? It really, let's get it there. Oh my gosh, that's a belter, isn't it? He looks like he comes from a certain country. I can't think what that country's called. Jimmy Hilchin. That's a belter, isn't it? It really is. Good game, good game. Is that Brucey? It is Bruce. It's not as good as that one, is it? Do you know, it also reminds me of Louis Theroux. That really is a shoe. It's going to take some beating, that, innit, as a prize winner. That is an absolute prize winner of a chin extension. Let's go back. Christopher Lloyd. 2 first names. Let's do a skull check. 5 head. Open eye sockets, arched eyebrows, high set ears, deep philtrum, virtually no chin, look. Literally no chin. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, pal? Hello, Tim. We're looking at Christopher Lloyd. 2 first names. CL. What would that be? 37777. I'm out of pictures. Has he got gates? That's a lot. I didn't even see it. Oh, I might have been one at a taxi. I didn't look at it. Although we're done. Right there, Woody Hulkster. Christopher Lloyd. Got to be a girl. Let me punch that name into the back file whilst we're doing this. Christopher L. Should find it. Away it goes. Whilst it searches for Christopher Lloyd, we'll continue with a gate hunt. There's another one there. That's not him, is it? No, I don't think that's him. That one's a belter, though. An absolute belter. A stinker of a full mince. Big girl, little girl. Big girl, little girl. Is that Christopher Lloyd there? I don't know. It's a bit of an odd walk though. How is there only one gate for Christopher Lloyd? Well, I haven't got Christopher Lloyd. Wait. Back file. I do have Christopher Lloyd. And I have more gates, but I can't find them. 1 second. Let's tweet this one into Twitter land again. Oh, it didn't open. Try again, Peter. There we go. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd. Oh, is it a double L? It is a double L and a big L and a little on it like that. Lloyd. There you go. Christopher Lloyd. The gates. I seem to be missing all of those pictures. That's a nice gate. And that one that I just found isn't there. You got to be kidding me. The one with a Hulk. How is that one not there and those are there? And when I go to look for it, that's the only one I can find. Let's try street real quickly. Oh, hang on. Let me close this window because I can't see. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Walking street. Street. There. With diamond. Shoulder tilt. Look at that beautiful shoulder tilt. The way a woman leans in and tilts the shoulder, look. Stair fail. From a simple step, look. One simple step. No bigger than 4 or 5 inches, look. And she creates a diamond. Arms akimbo as well. Very simple to see it. Simple to see it. Christopher Lloyd, final answer. She's a girl. Stair fail proves it. Let's do another one. Bye bye, Christopher. Thanks for playing CSI with us all. Here somewhere. Right. Alan Alda. Yeah, we can do Alan Alda from MASH. Why not? It's an old famous, but it's still famous. It reminds me of Bill Murray and George Bush. Is it George Bush I'm seeing? George Bush Sr. Christopher Lloyd. 2 first names. Come here. Christopher Lloyd. 2 first names. Upload. Oh, I've missed the C out of Christopher. Yeah, come here then. Christopher Lloyd. 2 first names. Create. There you go. Right, Christopher Lloyd uploading. Next, Alan Alda from MASH. Yeah, right there. I'm lying in an hospital. An ambulance ran over me. And now I'm lying on Ward 3. Broken leg of my... Who is that? Who am I singing there? I don't even know who I'm singing there. That's not even the right words. It's Suicide is Dangerous. That's the actual song. But I just started singing someone else. 'Cause suicide is dangerous. Look how small that face is. She's precious, isn't she? What did I call that one? Radar. I used to watch a little bit of MASH. That is an absolute egghead, isn't it? That's a real simple FTM. This one reminds me of Howard Stern. It's because she's tall. Wears her trousers up high, look. Is that the family? Is that Alan Alda's family? Oof! He's a big one, isn't he? That one there. And these two have got really big hips. Marlo, will you stop it, you div? Scratting. That's not Alan Alda. Lies. That's his grandson. His daughter, granddaughter. Right, skull check. That is. Oh, I've got it. It's too small. That's a perfect egghead, though, isn't it? That one. We'll take that one then. Oh, you winding me up, aren't you, Google? Give me a big picture of that face. I shouldn't be whistling. And I should have covered the bird up. There we go. No, it's small again. You're winding me up. That'll do. Egghead. Soft grandma face look. Featureless. Soft smile, soft eyes. High set ears. No Adam's apple. Alan Alda. Walking. Do 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 do. Back file. Let's put Alda. Should find it. Alda. Away it goes. The Alderman. We're looking at Alan Alda. Is that a gate there, Alan? It's not a very good one. Your husband's got massive. He's a tank. He's an absolute battle axe. Look at the size of it. That's a little bully rhino right there. That is. Alan Alda, full mints, tiptoeing on the pavement there. Alan Alda on the right. He's a big old fella, that one there, isn't he? He's got a nice Adam's apple as well. Oh, that's not him. It's his bloody granddaughter again. There he is from the front. Is it from the front? It is. That's a nice. Oh my gosh. Look at those Bruce Lee School of Eye wasters. Look at the state of it. I'm out of pictures. 2 gates. That's terrible. Have I got him in the backfield? I have. Alan Alda. I've got 2 Alan Alders. How the heck have I got 2 Alan Alders? Because Dipstick's asking me for the same thing over and over. Give me that. I've got loads of gates. Look at all them gates I found and you can't find them now. It's like the internet's been cleaned up, hasn't it? Alda. Alan Alda. There you go. With double gates. Let's open up another one. Do 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 do. Lila Rose. Who's Lila Rose? Don't know it. 2 first names. Lila Rose. Lila Grace Rose, American anti-abortionist activist. Right, that's not somebody famous though, is it? We're not doing non-famous people. Check the pictures. There are none. Go to walk-in. Definitely not. One gate. It's a man. Is that a second one? Maybe. Yeah. Right, next. Bruce Forsyth. That's English famous. Charlie Sheen. Have we done? Don't wind me up. You kept posting ones I've already done last night. Charlie Sheen. Sheen. Wasting my time. I'm going to start ignoring your request. I'm telling you. Where are we? Another 20 seconds of my life wasted. Andy Kaufman. That's a good... Is that a request or not? I don't know whether that's a request or not. Natalie Wood's a request. Andy Kaufman. Son of Man Code. Andy Kaufman. Son of Man Code. Definite egghead. Oh my gosh. Look how small that triangle is. No jawline, look. Absolutely no jawline whatsoever. Christopher Lloyd. Who was the last one we just did? Alan Alda. I didn't upload it. Alan Alda. Alan Alda. Create. Next, Andy Kaufman. That is such a feminine looking face, isn't it? Once you can do this, look how close set the eyes are. Look how open the eye socket is, how round it is. No brow bone. The skull bellows outwards, look, because she's widest in the hairline. Absolutely no jawbone. That triangle shape that we get at the bottom of a woman's face is because of the sloping jaw. She looks deranged. Bring back the mental asylums. She's got a male digit ratio, but she doesn't have a male hand lock, and the fingers taper look inwards. Andy Kaufman. Didn't this one fake her own death? She did, didn't she? She faked her own death. For like a year. Faked his own. Man on the Moon, right? That's the Jim Carrey movie about Andy Kaufman. Look how small that face is. It's a girl pretending to be a boy. Same with Jim Carrey. All those faces she could pull. It used to make me laugh my head off. Wow, that's really feminine. Look at those eyelashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. Is that as above, so below? Where is it? It's close. It's not quite right. It looks like Jeff. Is it Jeff Bridges? Jeff Fahey? I can't remember who it is. It's one of the Jeffs. It looks like Jeff. My name is Jeff. Kaufman. Did I put you in a back file? I didn't, did I? Andy K should find you. Andy K. Away you go. Right, Andy Kaufman. Skull check. Absolute woman, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't even need to see your gait. You're so feminine. Such a femboy. Look at the face. Femboy. Remember it. Pork chop sideburns on a woman. It's so easy to see these ones. That, like, once your forensic training kicks in, the ones that look like this and the real soft one, they don't stand a chance. A lot of people still have trouble. My hardest one was like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jason Statham, because I've been brainwashed into thinking they're action movie male stars, and they're not. They're all women. They didn't look as feminine as these ones, right? They don't look as feminine as these ones. Andy Kaufman's got no gates, unless that's in there somewhere. Is that Kaufman there? She's mincing, arms akimbo. Yeah, Andy Kaufman's got no gates. Absolutely nothing. Street, last chance. Knickers to it. What's my back file saying? If there's no gates here, there'll be no meme. Oh, there's only a skull check. There is literally only a skull check. I wonder if Sean has done Andy Kaufman. He goes and looks for the gates in the films and shows. I can't be asked. I'm telling you. I know it's all of them. I don't need to go look and find it. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Talk about duping delight. All three of them, like, especially this one. This one's loving it. Jim Carrey. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Look at that 5 head. Look at those high set ears. Those ears are almost as... that ear is almost as high as his hairline. Right, we're looking at Andy Kaufman, who's got no gates, and she's also got no meme from me. All she's got is a skull check. So it's not worth making that one into a video either. Let's go straight to the next one. Natalie Wood. How famous is Natalie Wood, really? You're winding me up, Annabelle Wienerman. Natalie Wood. Old and not. See, I don't even know who Natalie Wood is. I'm not kidding you. I know the name, but I couldn't name one of these movies. Rebel Without a Cause, that's James Dean. West Side Story, oh, I know that one. But if you said, who's Natalie Wood, I won't be able to tell you. You could show me a load of brunettes and I still wouldn't know. It's a big triangle, isn't it? Absolutely huge skull. Is that the girlfriend? Oh, Robert Wagner's wife. Yeah, backfire Wood. Natalie. Oh, Wally Wood. Away she goes. Oh, as it searches for that one. We'll have a look at this one. Natalie Wood. Big eyes. Really big eyes. Thick brow bone, look. Masons. They'll stand in front of anything as long as it's a brick wall of some sort. He's got a long neck. He's got a very long neck. Square head. Rectangle head. There. Wow, he reminds me of that other actress. Anna, is it Anna Wintour? Someone like that. I can't think who it is. So the other one. Diane. I want to say Diane Keaton, but it's not. It's Diane something else. The one who played Mrs. Peel in... Is it The Avengers? I can't remember. Did I say Robert Duvall? Did I really say Robert Duvall? I could have sworn I said Robert Wagner. Right, let's have a look. It's a dude, final answer. Look at that neck. Fine stature, and there it is again. Oh my gosh, look at the hand and the... Oh my word, that one is The Walking Dead. Surely they just wheeled out a corpse from the morgue and stood it next to Natalie Ruth Gordon. Is that who that is? Natalie Gordon. Natalie Ruth Gordon. Right, anyway, back to this hound. Is that his? That's got to be his dad, right? Dad's got an Adam's apple. There's no business like show business. There's no pictures either. Walking. One there. Straight legs. If it's him, it is him. Oh, that's game over, isn't it? That right there. Widest above the crotch, look, here. Above the crotch. Straight legs, knees together. There's a man trying to walk like a woman. No diamond. Face, facing the kneecap. And it should be looking towards 4 o'clock along with a foot, but none of them are, look. No knees, no feet, looking outwards. Wagner mincing. Look at that. Wedding day mince and the shoulder tilt. And there is... your male gait on the wedding day. A wedding day mince and a wedding day march. We don't usually see the march because they usually got the feet covered up with a bloody ball gown. Oh my word. It's just a dude with boobs. I think I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna sneeze. I think I'm gonna be sick. Uh-oh. Gratuitous man bum. I think I'm gonna be I think size of that scapula. Look at that shoulder blade. You got to be kidding me. And another one. Absolutely mincing. Natalie Wood's a dude. Final answer. Proven by the way he walks, by the way. And the femme... there you go. Proven by the way he walks. Natalie Wood. Let's open up the next one. There is a Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood. dink. Right, let's have another one. Back. Close that one. Open that one. And who's next on that hit list? Neil deGrasse. We've done it. Scientists. We've already done the scientists. Neil deGrasse, Brian Cox. I did all of them, didn't I? Einstein. I'm sure I did them all. Mr. T. I've done it in the A-team, haven't I? Not Mr. T. Did you search A-team? I'm sure I've done it under the A-team. Ryan, let me have a look. A-team. Gary Glitter. I could have sworn I've done TV show. I have. I've done it under 80s TV shows. It's not under 8. It's under. Is it under TV shows? TV shows. Eight is TV shows. I have done it, and I just saw the A-team then for a split second. Where was it? The A-team literally flashed up. Was it there? Yeah, look, the A-team. See? I've already done it. Next. I'll let you off, though. Where are we? Bink. The Ramones. You've already had me look at the Ramones, and they're not even famous to me. You lot are like, you don't know what you're on about, Peter. Peter hadn't heard of them. Where are we? Stephen Collins. Who is Stephen Collins? Is it that little Scouser? Stephen Collins. No. I've never even heard of this person. You're winding me up. Images. Oh, you're having a laugh. There ain't even any pictures. You're taking the piss. I said famous people. Vince Vaughn. Have I done Vince Vaughn? I don't know if I've done Vince Vaughn. You got me. Vince Vaughn. No, I don't believe we have. We can do Vince Vaughn. That's a famous person. Vince Vaughn. Search. There you go. She got a big fiver, hasn't she, Vince? Who was my last one? Alan Alda. I forgot to upload. Who was it? Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood. Done. Next. Vince Vaughn. Bink. She got a really squashy face, look. Look at the size of this five head. Widest in the hairline, look. Not in the cheeks. No jawbone, look. No trachea. No Adam's apple. High set ears. Crow's feet. Rounded eye sockets, look. And if you draw a triangle, it's tiny. When looking at the human skull, when you meet a woman, she has a small face. The small faces. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. It's an egghead. Fine answer. Vince Vaughn. Is that your husband? Let's have a look at him. Oh, he's going to have a Barbie. He's going to have a Barbie. Look at that five head. It's a belter, isn't it? Just looking at them both, who's got the bigger face? It's ear, because that face fills the skull, look. This face does not fill that skull. It's like second nature when you learn to do this for yourself. Even when they stand like this, look, your eyes are captivated by the hip, right? Vince Vaughn. I think some nice gates on Vince Vaughn, actually, as I recall. Walking. Back file. Vince should find it. Vince. Searching. As it searches for Vince, we'll go after Vince's full mince. We're looking for Mince Vaughn. There you go. Oh, well, she's got titties. It's Thursday night and Nana hasn't got a baps out, but I can see them. Ski whiff. Yeah. Strange. Oh, did we not just see that one? Full mints on Vince. There's another white, nice one, look. Full mints on Vince. Look at that ski whiff leg here. Look at that foot going outwards. Reminds me of Reservoir Dogs. Dun, 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 dun. Look at her hips. Dun, 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 dun. Look at him, Mint. Look at the state of that broken leg. Shoulder tilt. Look at that shoulder tilt. Full mints, of course, but look at the shoulder tilt and the arm akimbo. Vince Vaughn. Failing forensics. Look at that 5 head. Unbelievable that none of us noticed this. Vince Vaughn's a woman. Final answer. Let's bring that one up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Vince Vaughn. Go on then, we'll take the two of them, why not? Boom, boom, boom. Vince Vaughn. Post. Let's do another one. Dun, 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 dun. Denham Elliott. That's not famous either, is it? Is it Denham Elliott? Is it who I'm thinking of? The old dude, Denham Elliott. 2 first names. It's not mega famous, Tim. Oh, cut Vince Vaughn out. 1 second. Vince Vaughn. Next. Denham Elliott. Barely any pictures. Walking. Dun, 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 dun. Right, searching. Denham Elliott, final answer. It's a girl. Widest in the hairline, close to eyes, open eye sockets, look. Small dentures. And a 5. Look at that dial M appearing in the hairline, look. Widest in the hairline. 5 head, walking. There ain't no gates, we're done. Do, 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 do. Right, I'm done. Next, it's not getting a video either. Where are we? Bink. Da, 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 da. Carol Vorderman. It's English famous, not world famous. Dido. Yeah, we can go with Dido. It's a singer, world famous, I guess. Eminem song. Right. Orlando Brown. I don't even know who that is either. One second. Dido. Images, back file, Dido. Dido. Search. It reminds me of that actor. I can't remember his name. Reminds me. Loads of him. He's got massive cheekbones, look. Look at his cheeks. Huge. Deep set rectangular eyes, short sloping forehead. It's a block look with a feminized chin. A shaven Adam's apple. Probably a vegan. Keeping the meat off him. Dido. Dudo. It's a dude though. Dido is a dude though. Yeah, made famous by Feminem. Do 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 do. There's not many pictures. Oh, this is going to be over and done with. Walking. It's more English famous, isn't it? It's just that one song. Yeah, this ain't happening. There's no pictures. Not famous. Not getting a video. Next. Kristen Bell. Who's Kristen Bell? Is it famous? Kristen Bell. Nobody Wants This. The Good Place. Veronica Mars. Frozen. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Images. Kristen Bell. Bell. Search. We'll start with a blockhead. It's an absolute blockhead. Meatball knuckles. Thick brow bone, deep set eyes. He reminds me of who's the double flip flop? The one who is actually a girl. I don't remember. But it reminds me of that one. Is that him there? Oh, look at that six pack. Straight legs. It's a dude. The dude looked like a lady right there. Absolute diesel of a jawline, wonky chin, thick neck, plinth looks, broad shoulders. Absolute blockhead. Square jawed man. And there. Bowling ball skull. Final answer, it's a dude. With a lion smile. Right, walking. Kristen Bell walking. Did it. There. Kristen Bell, Jared, I love your work. Look at them shoulders. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. It's a man till the cows come home. Look how sloping that shoulder is, look. And then look how flat this one is. 5 gates. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. There's another one. Jared, love your work. Dun, 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 dun. And again. Oh. Oh, it's just a shadow. I thought I saw a penis. Kristen Bell is a man, proven by the way he walks, look. Yeah, we're done. It's a man. Final answer. Kristen Bell. Next. There. Bell. We've got a few. B. K. Where's K? Kristen Bell. There he is. Kristen Bell. Uh-oh. Back to class. Close that one. Next. Do. Kristen Bell. Patrick Hernandez. Born to Be Alive. Never. You're winding me up. You are. You're winding me up. Patrick Hernandez. French singer. It's not famous. Famous in France, but not famous around the world. Images. Copy. Search. Kristen Bell. didn't upload Dido either. Oh my gosh. Dido only took 1 minute 40 seconds. Really? Was it really that fast? Bloody hell, it was. 1 minute 28 seconds. Dido. Create. Wait, did I find Dido in the back file? Vince Vaughn? No. Wait, why did I miss Dido out? Why did... Oh my gosh. 1 second. Search. No. Right, it's not there. Dido, search. Edit again. Dido. And then Kirsten Bell. Is that Kirsten Bell from there? It is. Kristen Bell, sorry. Kristen Bell. Alright, next. Right, literally no pictures. Walking. No pictures. It's not famous. It ain't got any pictures. I'm not making a video out of it. Where are we next? Orlando Brown. Who the... He's Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown. Does he sing that song? Orlando Brown. American actor, rapper, singer. Kevin Dunn, Jamie Foxx. Orlando Brown. Why have I never heard of this person? Did it. Dido. Backfire. Orlando Brown. Paste. Search. Here we go. Did it. Bum. It's a woman. Final answer. Open eye sockets. Beautiful eyelashes. Rounded eyes. No jawline, look. Just a chin. No neck. No trachea. Where's that one that just caught my attention more? There, that one. It's a female skull, widest in the hairline, high set ears, soft eyes, open eye sockets, sloping jawline, no trachea. Final answer, Orlando Brown is a girl. Walking is a real simple one to see, isn't it? State of that. End of story. Orlando Brown. I think that's the only gate for Orlando Brown, as I recall. It is. Because he's not bloody famous. Yeah, that's it. Orlando Brown, one gate. He's not famous. I'm not making that into a video. You can get lost. I'm telling you. Not famous. Orlando Brown. Where is it? That's exactly it. Orlando Brown. NWO backwards. Next. Cut, paste, dink, dosh, get off. Next. Ron Livingston. Who is Ron Livingston? Ron Livingston, American TV actor. Again, I don't know who this person is. Peter Gibbons in Office Space. Pictures, show me. Not many. Not famous. That's why walking. A couple of gates at the top. Dink. Dosh. Oh, no. Dosh. Back. Face. Reminds me of Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead. Similar looking female face. Close set eyes. Small features. Pudgy nose. High set ears. Flat forehead. No trachea. No Adam's. That looks like a bat cave under the chin there. Look, under the neck. Walking. Oh, balls. Walking. Dun 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 dun. Doing hardly any pictures. Yeah. Female Bigfoot. Look at the state of those hips. Yeah, we're done. Alright, I'm done. That's not getting into a video either. I told you, if I don't know him, I'm not doing it. Right, where are we? Pat McAfee. Who's Pat McAfee? Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee. American sports analyst. Never heard of her. Images. Close set eyes. Dial M for Sharpay forehead. Dial M for Masons. Where's that other picture? Was that the one that was catching me? No, there was a softer one than that. There. FTM. Final answer. Can't grow a beard. 5 heads too big. Neck's too short. Final answer. Walking. There's no pictures. It's not famous. I'm leaving. I'm not making a video. Next. Winding me up tonight, you lot. Ursula von der Leyen. Who is Ursula von der... Is it the one out of the Bond film? No, that's Ursula Andress. Ursula von der Leyen. Oh, it's the member of the European Parliament. I'm supposed to be doing world famous celebrities, not politicians. It's a bowling ball for an head. It's got a male trachea. It's got a plinth. Look at that neck. It's like a Scottish pine tree. Ursula von der Leyen walking. Dun 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 dun. Still, you can still see the space. Look, it's not in line. Look at that kipper foot here. Dun 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 dun. Straight legs. He's trying to walk like a woman there, though. Straight legs again. Definite straight legs there. The bodyguard can't walk straight though, can she? Same here, look. Whoever that is, shoulder tilt, full mince, right there. Straight legs, knees together, right there. Ursula von der Leyen. I've done it, I know I've done this one. Ursula von der Leyen. Away we go. Do 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 do. It's a dude all over. Final answer. Ursula von der Leyen is a man. Do 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 do. Ursula von der Leyen is. Oops. Ursula von der Leyen. There you go. Do. Have I done James Corden? JC code. James Corden. I can't remember. I might have done him in chat shows. I can't remember. James Corden. Oh. Might help if you spell it right, Peter. Corden. No, we haven't done it. No. Go on then. James Corden. Yes. Okay. Images. James Corden. Let's put you in the back file quickly, James. Corden should find you. Corden. Oh, Corden search. Richard Branson. That's a good request. I haven't done him yet. No, I definitely haven't done him yet. Did it. What is that? That's like a bodysuit for a woman, isn't it? What is going on there? Is that a Photoshop? It is a Photoshop, isn't it? Chubby Wubby was a woman, no neck. What is that scarring there? It's very strange, isn't it? Soft female eyes, close set feet. It's a small triangle. Draw a triangle. Look how small it is. Right, let's put you into the Hall of Fame, James Corden. Squashy face, 5 head, widest in the hairline look, high set ears, sloping jawline, pointed chin. Reminds me a bit of the Jezebel. Not quite as wonky. Walking. James Corden. Female Q line. Female Q line. Arms akimbo, trying to walk like a bloke. But it breaks away, look. There's the husband with the straight legs, knees together, and there's the wife with the feet and knees all over the shop, look. Another one, ski whiff. That's beautiful. Full inline footfall. It doesn't matter whether you're fat or thin, you don't change your skeleton. Okay? No matter what anyone tells you. The only reason you'd have a misfigured gait is if you've been in an accident or you got hip problems or something. You know, that's the only reason that you can see it. Because I saw a friend of Ratio's, and in fact, it's my friend's son, and he was injured as a baby, and he's got a limp, and one of his elbows doesn't work quite properly, so he has a distinctive walk when you see him. But regardless, even when you see him, you're just like, he's a bloke because of his shoulders, his arms, you know. You can still see, in posture-wise, that he's a bloke, even though he's got a strange walk. He's one of the funniest kids as well. He really is. It's like his uncle. I used to live next door to his uncle. Full mince, James Corden. Again, full mince, full mince. And one more. Doesn't matter whether you're fat or thin, look. The male fat man still walks straight legs, knees together, and the fat woman still walks cross-legged. End of story. James Corden fails forensics. Let's open up that one. Do. James Corden. JC code. Jesus. James Corden. Thanks for watching CSI with us, James. Or playing it with us, should I say. Next, James Corden. Faith Hill. That's someone famous, right? Faith Hill. Is it not a singer? It is, right? Faith Hill. Yeah. He's got a big face, hasn't he? Reminds me of, is it Anastasia? I'm in love, set me free. Let me out this misery. That voice, I should have known when I heard that voice it was a Les Banana. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Where's that? Give me that. Dink. There we go. What's his name? James Corden. Create. Let's come back. We're looking at Anastasia lookalike. He also looks like Danny Bear. Oh my gosh, he does remind me of Danny Bear. Look at the size of that head. Far apart eyes. Look at the thick brow bone into the corners. Short sloping forehead lot. Huge male trachea and neck. Let's go to images. Images. There we go. And we are done. Look at that face. How big is that face? Draw a triangle. You see, they want you to be attracted to your same gender. Danny Bear. Who's Danny Bear? I hear you Americans asking. It was one that, Lord forgive me for I have sinned. I thought it was a woman. Danny Bear. Yeah, that's him. Oh my God. Now he's older, right? When he was younger, he looks like that one. Where is he young? There. That's him young, lot. Danny Bear. He had a deep voice as well. He did. He had an husky voice. Danny Bear versus Faith Hill. But if we age Danny Bear to now, he looked like he was falling apart in those pictures. Danny Bear now. There. Look how manly he... Every 7 years, a man produces a boost of testosterone, which is spread across the body, and it applies itself to the ears, the nose, the chin, the brow bone. It makes us look more manly. We get more manlier the older we get. And that's what's happening here. At a certain point, I think they have to bring them off the estrogen, the wrong hormone, and start leaving them as they are. I think that's why they pull them out of public view. After a certain age, it's like a sell-by date on them where they just start to look like blokes. Look, they no longer look like the young MTF that they did, like the daughter does here, the son. Look at him now. I mean, he had a neck back there. Look, he had a neck, and I didn't notice it. Big arms. Look at that arm there. Look. Big feet as well. But this one, place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Look at the Boeing 747 wings. Danny Bear. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Danny Bear. And he had an husky voice. He's had his turkey teeth put in. I'm going to cover that bloody beard up. You won't stop. You've been at it for like an hour. Yes, you. Yeah, look at you sat on the edge of the cage. Let's put you back. Oh, yeah, that's not nice. Well, Bink. There you go, you little douchebag. Oh, I'm not in love. Set me. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Set me free. Oh. Right, I'm back. Night night, Albie. Okay. The wide-faced man. As they get older, the testosterone keeps coming, and it just masculinizes them more and more. And I do believe that is why they pull these FTMs and MTFs out of the public eye, because they no longer meet their standards. Imagine saying that there are some right mingers out there who are left to be, right? Danny Bear, that's not who we're doing though, Peter, is it? Who are we doing? We're doing this one. Faith Hill. Bink. Bosch. Oh, where's that gone? Let me bring that back. James Corden was the last one. Faith Hill. Did I upload Corden? I did. Right, let's come back to Faith Hill. Let me take that one and put Faith in the back file. Faith. Search. Because I gotta have faith for faith for faith. I gotta have faith for faith for faith. The bowling ball head on the right. Do you know who that looks like? That looks like that bloodsucker, the blood drinker. What do they call him? Abramovich. That's who that reminds me of. Abramovich. That one reminds me of Penelope Cruz. That's who I was trying to remember the other day. Penelope Cruz. I couldn't remember his name. That's a big, long arm you've got there, sir. Oof. Is that the family? Tim McGraw. Faith Hill. Oh, they're the sons. Mummy in the middle with a close set eyes, look. What strange looking daughters you... Oh my fucking word. Look at the difference in them faces. Look at the pink lips on Tim. I'm taking that picture. Some of them are just going to jump out at you. They are. Others take time. They do. Like the Schwarzenegger and the ones that don't look as soft as these two. But even when you look at like Arnold Schwarzenegger versus his wife. Arnold Schwarzenegger. There we go. With wife Maria Shriver, it still stands out. Look, who's got the deep set eyes, the bigger face, the bigger teeth, the squarer jaw? Look at the neck on him and the Adam's apple. When you're having problems seeing one, you look at the spouse and it'll give it away for you. Let's go back again. To this, and it's exactly what I'm seeing. The big blockhead of a man here, and the soft sloping jaw, and the close set soft eyes of a woman. Sam Elliott's got a face in there, look. Faith Hill, it's a dude. Final answer. Look at that bowling ball for a cap. And again, the lion smile, the large, low-set ears, look. The deep-set rectangular eyes with brow bone, look. Into the corners of the face. And then the cheekbone is still wider than all of it, look. The cheekbones are the widest part of a man's face. Walking, Faith Hill. Walking. I'm not in love. Set me free. Let me out this misery. Straight legs. Is that him? Oh my gosh. Straight legs, knees together. Space between his feet. Same there. Another one here. Knees together versus knees apart. Look at that broken leg. The flamingo foot. The diamond is a girl's best friend. And a flip-flop's worst nightmare. It really is. It gives them away. That's not him. Oh, it might have been him, actually. No, it's not. Oh, it might. Oh, him in the orange. Maybe that's him. I didn't recognise any of the others. Faith Hill, it's a bloke. Final answer. Oh, he's going to have a Barbie. He is. Look, pretending to be pregnant. Isn't it amazing? At 9 months pregnant, there's no fat on her arms, no fat on her knees, no fat on the face, no fat in... There's no milk in the boobies. It's a joke. It's a bloke in a dress. Faith Hill, final answer. It's a bloke. It's a fella. Not Othello, a fella. Faith Hill, there he is. How it started, how it went, how it's going. Ooh. How it started. How it went. And how it's going. Faith Hill. Oops. Faith Hill. There we go. Get rid of that. And boom. Another one bites the dust. Let's get rid of that. Open that. Repost. Let's do another one. Na, 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 na. Du, 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 du. Alice Cooper's a good one. So's Richard Branson. Christina Hendricks. Is that the big ginger beast? Christina Hendricks. it is. Let's cut that one out. Faith Hill. Faith Hill. There we go, boys and girls. Right, let's have another one. Christina Hendricks. It's a big old fella, innit? He's got a place to put Mama's Spicy Meatball. Images. That's him on the end, isn't it? With the inflated tatas. They're all dudes, look. Big, long, humorous bones on all of them. Broad shoulders, long necks, far apart eyes. Boys with boobs on YouTubes. Christina Hendricks. I don't know who this person is. I know he's famous though. He got pushed all over the men on television. Is that him there? Oh my word. Look at that neck. You have got to be kidding me. That is a huge, huge... What do you reckon that is? 22-inch neck. Bigger than Tyson's. I even know she was an FTM with a big neck. I just mean, thick as Tyson's, but longer. Twice the length of Tyson's. And as thick as Tyson's. Christina Hendricks. He's got a massive mouth. Look at that mouth. You're kidding me. I'm going to swallow your soul. Who's that egghead? I don't know, but look at that five-head on the bonds. Christina Hendricks. Mad Men. I don't know who that is. Right. Christina Hendricks. Final answer. That's a dude with boobs. Skull check. Rectangular. Look at that brow bone. Rectangular eyes. Far up. It's a big triangle, isn't it? Face fills the skull. A square jaw. Feminized at the chin. Strong neckline. He's got big shoulders. Look at him. Boys with boobs on YouTube. He reminds me of Ice-T's husband, the porn star one. Coco. Not by the hair, just by the boobs. We're done. Let's go back. Christina Hendricks walking. The husband mincing. Is that really Christina? I expected him to be taller than that. I really didn't realise he was that short. So look at the state of his body. It's gross. Mincer on the right. Game over. Christina Hendricks is a dude. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Look. No diamond, just an isosceles triangle. And again, when they're trying to walk like women, they don't create a diamond look, and the feet and knees look, well, the knees look inward instead of outward, and the feet look forward. Wrong gait. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. Christina Hendricks fails forensics. Did I put him in the back file? Or did I forget? I forgot, didn't I? I did. Should find it. Right, Hendricks, actually. Search. Whilst it searches, we'll pull up another one. Bye-bye, Christina Hendricks. Let's open up this one. It was Richard Branson was the next one, wasn't it? Was it Richard Branson? Yeah. Richard Branson. Son of Man Code. Richard Branson. English business magnate. Oh, what does that mean, Richard? Eh? When you do that, what does that mean? Let's see if Christina Hendricks has come up in that back file. He has. There he is. Whoop. Christina Hendricks It's an old one, isn't it? That one. That is an old one. Christina. Oh, who cares? Hendrix. Boom. And then into this one. Oh, I've got to cut Christina out 1 second. Get this rhythm going right. 5-minute investigation. Yeah, about right. Christina Hendrix. Christine Hendricks. Create. Next. Richard Branson, English business magnate, world famous. Is the English Trump? What is that about as well? What is that about? Why has she got a naked man clinging to him? Usually he's always got an MTF in his arms, and he's like picking him up in front of aeroplanes. Another one that was fake in space, going to space. What was it called? Didn't it blew up or something, didn't it? I can't remember what happened to it. Something's happened to it. Who is there? Is that his dad? It's gotta be. Look at that blockhead. Liars, cheats, deceivers, the lot of them. The whole idea that you can start a business. Richard Branson's meant to be dyslexic as well, isn't she? Same as Alan Sugar. That he went out, he started his business on car boot sales and jumble sales and markets, and then became this mogul. The premise, the idea of that American dream, that you can have nothing and build yourself up into this owning of airplanes and all the rest of it. Oh, look at this. Talk about duping delight. Terrible lips. I don't even know what to say. What would you say? You know, why would a multi-millionaire business... Don't say it's for a laugh, because they all do it. Trump's been seen in one of these. And Trump dressed up as a woman, or was he in some sort of skit with someone dressed up as a woman? And they all do it. It's like a humiliation ritual that they're going through. Richard Branson, final answer, that's a woman. Let's do the face, even with the turkey teeth. Soft eyes, no jawbone. Hailing Satan with his 666. Is that the wife, Mrs. Branson? Is that Mr. Branson? I don't think I've ever seen him. Mr. Branson. He's got some horrible looking hands. Take me home. Look, always holding MTFs. Always. This is what I'm on about. I've seen so many pictures of him with... Oh, it's the family. With MTFs in his arms like that. Branson walking. From Flamingo, knees are separated. Full mince, wrong angle. There it is. Shoulder tilt, full mince. He looks like Rod Stewart's backing singers. Full mince, Richard Branson, game over. Another one there. Full mince, Richard Branson, game over. That almost looks like a stair fail, but it's not. Oh no, he's pushing a pram. Dip, dip. Stairfair. Oh, Marlowe, that stinks, doggy. Whew, that is eggy. And there's that one there, Richard Branson. I don't know if that's him, but that's a reverse flamingo. Whoever that is. Whew. Oh, stinky dog. We're done. That didn't put Richard Branson in the back file, did I? 1 second. Branson. Oh, that's not right. Let's put that one back. Do 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 do. Pete, this Luke character on here needs to be booted. He's an agitator. What do you mean he's an agitator? Luke's not an agitator. How is Luke an agitator? Tim, your Free Martin theory is muddy in the water. Agent D says there's Free Martins too. It's just someone's opinion. Right? I've told you enough times. Hans Walmart is a dirty shill. There are 2 skeletons in this world. You can't change them. The idea, the premise that you can be a girl, change the genitals. If they can add a penis to an unborn girl in the womb, if they can add a penis to the girl, then why do they still need breast surgery when they get older? Why can't they remove the breast as well? If they're changing all of it. The whole premise that free Martins are real is absolute tosh. It is. But lots of people believe in it, even though there's no proof for it at all. And all of the evidence pointing towards free Martins is just, it's hearsay. I can't prove none of it in a court of law the way I can prove 2 skeletons. Oh my gosh. Look at that there. Richard Branson. Dressed as a hair hostess. Game over. Richard Branson minces. It's a girl. Open. Branson. Next. There. Branson. In there. Branson. Nope. Richard. Richard Branson. There you go. Son of Man Code. 5 full minces. Let's get that one. Let's cut that one off. Let's open up a new window. Let's grab another one. Richard Branson was the last place I was looking. Where's the last one? There. Richard Branson. Arch Manning. Who's Arch Manning? Son of Man Code. Arch Manning. I've never heard of him. Arch Manning. American footballer. American famous, not English famous, not world famous. There's going to be no Gates. It's a footballer. So let me just go to Gates first so I'm not wasting my life. Walking. Yeah, there's niche on this person. Literally no pictures of her walking. And I'm out of pictures. Not famous enough. Skull check. When it gives me that screen back. Arch Manning. Images. Pink there. Soft eyes, pink lips, messed up lips. High set ears, no jawbone, no trachea, no Adam's apple. There are no pictures for me to work with though, so it's not getting a video. Oh, did I upload the last one? Oh, balls, I didn't. 1 second. Let me just hit that one. Richard Branson, I didn't add him. Richard Branson. Richard. Ooh. Branson. Richard Branson. Done. Next. Arch Manning. The Cranberries. You're lucky I saw that, Jane. I only saw it because it says G2G. It's the only reason I saw it. The Cranberries. Is that in your head? In your head. Zombie. Zombie. Where am I? There, I'm back. Right, open this. The Cranberries. What's his name? Dolores O'Riordan. Right, well, that's the one we're going to concentrate on. The rest of them, there's no point. Dolores is the big one. Square jawline. Far apart eyes. It's a blockhead on a plinth with a place to put a meatball. Spicy meatball! Dink, 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 dink. There he is doing the dirty baffo. Look at that spicy meatball spot. You think that Luke is Roberta in disguise? Luke doesn't talk like Roberta. Luke, what is your surname? You're the only one incognito. Luke's been here for ages. He's got his own. No, he's got his own Facebook and everything. He speaks Croatian, not Brazilian. He's definitely not Roberto. If he's calling you out on the Free Martin theory, I've done it plenty of times. I call out Agent D on it. There's no proof for any of what you're saying at all. If that's all it is that's upsetting you here, he's agitating you over having to prove it, that's not really something I could boot him for. If Luke turned around and said it's not all of them, I'd boot him. But Luke knows it's all of them. Is that all it is, that he's questioned you about the Free Martin theory? I can tell you now, Luke's found plenty of pictures and stuff. When I was on Facebook and we used to speak, he found lots of stuff that we spoke about. Definitely not Roberto. You're saying that Luke's Facebook account is a troll account. How is he trolling? Luke hasn't trolled at all. Never once, right, have I looked in chat at anything that Luke said and raised an eyebrow to it. Never once, Luke, have I done that. I've done it with loads of other people. When they say, you'll know them by the fruits, my eyebrow raises. Never once have I raised my eye to anything that Luke said. You got to be kidding me. Dolores Riordan. Or Riordan. I think she's Irish. The Cranberries. I'm not sure. I don't think there's many gates on this fella. He agitated you on Facebook. Why? What did you say that Luke questioned? What did he do? There's no gates on Dolores. Do you know what? I can't even remember if I've done Dolores O'Riordan. I think I have, actually. Now I think about it. Dolores O'Riordan. How do you spell this? Dolores. Is it Dolores? Wait. Dolores. Search. He's winding Rachel up. Why? What's he done to Rachel? Pete, I asked about your friend who deliberately skull checked me wrong. Someone's friend. Whose friend, Luke? Rachel's or Tim's? Right, where are we? Dolores O'Riordan, back fat. I don't think there's any gates for this fella. Oh, there's one there. Dolores, what you got for me? Dolores Cannon, Dolores Shayla. How are we spelling Dolores? Wait 1 second. Because I have not got the foggiest how we're spelling this now. Oh, images. No, just go all and then give me the singer. No, let's get rid of walking. That's what's putting it off. Search. Cranberries. Dolores. That's why. Dolores. Oh, that's why I spelled it wrong. 1 second. Let me search it again. Dolores. Dolores. Warren Spencer skull checked me wrong. Did he really? What? Warren did a skull check on me wrong. Really? Dolores O'Riordan, there he is. Like I've said to you many times before, folks, you'll know them by their fruits. I promise you will. Dolores O'Riordan. Take that name. Copy. Hasn't that person got 2 first names, Luke? So Warren did his own skull check on me, did he? I wish I still had Facebook. I skull check the bitch back. Dolores O'Riordan. It's a big old bloke with an Adam's apple, look. Let me get rid of that one. Dolores O'Riordan. Let's edit that one out. Dolores O'Riordan. Dolores O'Riordan. Have I got another one up there? Did you give me one up there after that one? Dolores. Terry Wogan. Terry Wogan's English famous though, not world famous. I want to do world famous. We'll get to all the English ones and the French singers. I can get to them later. I just want the world famous people. Where's that last request gone? Was it Grateful Dead, the next one? I think it was Grateful Dead. Is that a band? Barbara Walters. That's not someone famous, is it? Right, let's have a look at Barbara Walters first, because we got asked for it the other day and it's not famous, is it? Barbara Walters. It's old American famous, not world famous, right? I don't know this person. What is it? Broadcast journalist. A journalist. Barbara Walters. It's a man, massive skull. Low set ears, deep set eyes. Is that the husband? No, the son, I mean. Yeah, Barbara Walters. Cannonball head. It's a man, final answer. Walking is what we're looking for, though. And we don't have any gates because it's a journalist. Oh, maybe that was one just there, was it? No. Right, that's no good to me. Barbara Walters. I want famous people. Who's the other one we said? The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Full Dead. Oh, it's a band. It is a band. Jerry Garcia is the one I'm going to go for, right? Don't need to do the rest of them. Jerry Garcia is who you should have asked for. Jerry Garcia. I don't think there's many gates on Jerry Garcia, as I recall. Oh, why is that? Jerry Garcia, CIA. There we go. I don't think there's many gates on this one. Who was the last one? Dolores O'Riordan. That was one I just did, right? It was Dolores, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, let's come back. Close. Cancel that. And we're going back to the top of this one. Jerry, have a back file. Garcia. Actually, Jerry will find it, I think. Jerry G. There you go. Oomph. Images. Jerry Garcia. Yeah, I don't think there's any gates on this one. There's not many pictures, look. It's all banned. Banned and posters. Let's go back to the top. It's not famous enough. Walking. Oh, there's a stairfail there, if that's Jerry Garcia. It is. Beautiful. Diamond, knee separation. From Flamingo, full mints there with the diamond. And look at the diamond on the right. Margaret Thatcher. I've already done it. English Prime Ministers. If you look up English Prime Ministers, I've already done it. I did them all. I did most of them. I'm sure I did English Prime Minister. Yeah, it was English Prime Ministers. Yeah, there's no gates on Jerry Garcia. What's the back file saying on Jerry Garcia? Oh, there is Jerry Garcia, and it's the same 3 gates, apparently. Let's bring that up. It reminds me of the movie maker. Who was it? Someone asked for him. Jackson. Someone asked for him the other day. Jackson. So it reminds me of. Jerry Garcia. And there we go. Pink. Jerry Garcia. Ding. Pink. Who's next? Back on that list. Grateful Dead. Barbara Walters. There's another one here somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it. I agree with all the tea experimentation happened during the war. What do they call it? Mengele. Joseph Mengele. I think they did a lot there. Margaret Thatcher, I've already done. What time is it? 10 past. With the Wright brothers, yeah, I've already done them. The Wright sisters, Orville and... What's that? I'm ashamed to... I can't remember the other one's name. Where was that other name? There was someone else. Someone asked for something. Gosh. Go on then, let's do Terry Wogan. Yeah, it's English famous. I'm not supposed to be doing English famous. Wait, I already done Terry Wogan. Let me just double check. Father Terry. No, we don't. Okay, let's do Terry Wogan. Why not? Most influential journalists in the world. Walter's interviewed everyone. Yeah, but there's no pictures. I can't do anything with someone with no pictures. Or make a video, Sandra. Terry Wogan walking. This person interviewed loads of people from around the world. Terry Wogan. But when I put in walking, I find the images I'm looking for. Terry Wogan. Images. Why is that not opening? There we go. Terry Wogan. Let's take the gates first. Usually we do it the other way, but we'll do the gate. Oh, we're done. Tiptoeing through the tulips, look. Feet and knees outwards towards 8 and 4 o'clock. Separation of the knee. Flamingo foot, broken leg with diamond. From Flamingo. Arm akimbo, full mince. Another one from Full Mince, Flamingo. Posture. Terry Wogan. And the skull check. Egghead. Widest in the hairline. Close set eyes. Rounded. Small triangle. Sloping jawline. Pointed chin. Till the cows come home. Terry Wogan's a girl. Did I put him in the back file before I did that? I don't think I did I? Got hiccups. Terry Wogan. There we go. Searching. I think I have done him. Dun 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 dun. Why can't I find another request? Where is it? Alice Cooper. I did forget Alice Cooper. I think that's what I was looking for. Alice Cooper. There you go. I haven't done Alice, have I? I don't think I've done Alice. I think you're right here. Alice Cooper. Nope, we haven't done it. Good choice. Let's have it. Alice Cooper. What was the last one I uploaded? That one. Terry Wogan. Let's edit that. Nope. Edit. Snippet, not edit. There we go. And then, who was it? I've forgotten. As if the face hasn't come up. Oh, Terry Wogan. Terry Wogan. Oh. Oh. There we go. Coco Chanel. Oh, we meant to do a redo on Coco Chanel anyway because I did it and it didn't upload. I didn't upload it, sorry. Alice Cooper. Does look like Steve Carell, I'll give you that. But it's not Steve Carell. All these dickheads that say that's Steve Carell, you're on drugs. Soft female features. Long face. No trachea look. No Adam's apple. Who's that? Is that his son? Is it his wife? Leaves fate saved him. She speaks very pleasantly about God, doesn't she? I saw an interview, a snippet a while back, and I won't say he impressed me, but the words made an impression on me, that's for sure. The way he spoke about faith and God. There's not many that do it, is there? There's not many famous people that speak about God in good context, that is. Alice Cooper. He's got narrow. She's got the narrow face. Look, the long narrow face, close to eyes. He's got the wide face. Look at the size of that grin. Is that him when he was younger? Oh, look at them gum. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. She's a gummy bear. Good night, Annabelle, darling. How you doing? I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, my love. Alice is a code for Lucifer. Alice in Chains, right? Lucifer in Chains. Female gummy bear with soft eyes, small dentures. She reminds me of someone now, and I can't think who it is. Alice Cooper, walking. Final answer. That's a female skull. There's a belter on the beach, isn't there? I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. They look very similar there, though, don't they? Apart from that foot's more pointed outwards, look. Not there, though. She forgot to, there. She forgot to mince, and he forgot to march. Game over. Alice Cooper is biologically female, proven by the way she walks. Is that another one now? I'm a gummy bear. Howard Stern there. That's who it reminds me of. Howard Stern. Hungry eyes. I can't see any more. That's strange. Let's go for street. There's hardly any pictures on the street as well. That's probably the best gate I've seen for her. Oh, there's one on the beach. Is it Alice Cooper on the beach, or is it someone else? Beach. It's a belter of a gate. Yeah, there's nothing else. I could have sworn there was a beach shot of Alice Cooper with the wonky legs. It's such a cute angle. Just don't want to show me it though. Alice Cooper is a girl. Let's bring that one up. Did I search Alice Cooper? Nope. Did I post Terry Wogan? No. Let's do that first. Terry Wogan. Oh, Terry Wogan. Terry Wogan. No, it went in wrong, but who cares? Alice Cooper. Divvy. Search. Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper. Hungry eyes. Bink. There it is. Alice Cooper. And then open that one. One look at you and I feel like I got hungry eyes. There it is. Oh, I've got 3 of them. Well, I've got 2 of them and a skull check. When the computer one freezes. What do you mean not responded? It never says that. There we go. Oh. Nightmare. 1 second. Alice Cooper. Let me edit out Alice Cooper. Once it sorts itself out. Alice Cooper, there you go. Alice Cooper. I've done it again with the name. Caps lock. Turn it off. There we go. There we go. And Alice Cooper. Now back to this one. And I should have found it in the back file, right? There it is. 3. Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper. AC code. I have done Alice Caitlin Clark, but I haven't done a video. It's a good choice. Famous person. Let's get rid of that. Open up that. Do this. Clark should find you. And let's go after that one. And let's open this one. And then let's do that. Alice Cooper. No. Who was it he said? He said someone. Oh, yeah. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, CC, 33, father. 33. 2 first names as well. Did I upload Alice Cooper? I did. And let's go after Caitlin Clark. I don't know how many gates there is for this person. I think I nicked them off Shawnee. I think I've done Hemingway. They will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues, boys and girls, is what they'll do. Right, I need to put some toast on. I'm hungry. And then I can make this the last one. Right. That's my supper on. And I'm back. Right. Right. Caitlin Clark. Next one. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. He's a big one. Done this one date Baron Trump? Is he knocking Trumpy around the bedroom? Walking. Gotcha. Right there. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Trying to walk like a woman there. And again there, look. Straight legs, knees together. Another one here. Straight legs, knees together. Both of them are men. dudes in high heels, straight legs, knees together. Caitlin Clark. Massive face, large low set ears, huge teeth, wide mouth, square jaw, feminized chin, strong neck, broad shoulders. Look at that neck. It's a belter. I'm done. Did I give 5 gates? Look at them shoulders. Caitlin Clark, it's a bloke. Final answer. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Mm-hmm. I got hiccups now. We're done. Caitlin Clark, Blackfire, what are you saying? There he is, Caitlin Clark. Let's bring you up to Twitter. Bink. Caitlin Clark. Come here. Caitlin Clark. CC, 2 first names. Bink. There you go. It's a dude. Bink. Open that one. And Bosch. Caitlin Clark. Cut you out. Caitlin Clark. There you go. Upload. Right, and on that bombshell, I've done Picasso and Dali, yeah. I ain't done videos of them yet. Well, I did, but you'd have to go for, you couldn't find them. You'd have to watch all my video. I haven't made another video of them yet. Anyway, I'm off to have some toast and relax. God's got this beautiful message for you. He wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Jesus said you'll know them by the fruits, boys and girls. And so you shall. Sweet dreams. Good night. God bless. And goodbye. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, Lynn. Good night, Ed Wilson. We'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Sweet dreams. Bye.